Hey everybody, it's Jamie, aka the Bag Lady. It is Tuesday, September 3rd, and what I've got for you is just a quick little thrift haul. I only have like 4 items, but I just really wanted to bring you guys something and show you what I picked up. So, first piece I picked up is this cute little Brighton pouch. It is black, kind of like a snake print. It's got heart detailing and zip top closure. So I thought it was cute. I thought somebody would want it. And so I picked it up. And then I grabbed this Nautica wallet. It has like RFID protection. It's got an ID window. And then it's got like a zipper coin pouch. It caught my eye. I don't know if anybody's gonna want it, but I thought it was cute. So I picked it up. And I got this new with tag Chala bag that has a sloth on it. Vegan leather, zip top closure, giftable condition. I know people are starting to think about the C word already. So she is definitely giftable. Outside snap pocket on back and front. Again, zip top closure. And then inside, oh, I got another piece that I forgot about. And then inside, you've got your Chala branding, you got an inside zipper pocket, and then you've got inside slips. So, I thought it was cute, so I grabbed it. And then this piece, I was not able, I hate when they put the sticker right on the leather. So I did not find any branding on it as of yet. And I haven't really looked it over, but I thought it was really a nice looking piece, gunmetal hardware. You've got outside slips on both the front and back. You've got your key ring, zip top closure. And like I said, I did not find any markings or branding on it. Of course, I didn't look at it after I got it home. I just liked the piece. So I picked it up. And I'm looking. I truly don't see any branding, and there's no tag in there that I can see. No tag. But anyway, I grabbed it. It felt like a nice little piece, so picked it up. Anyway, that's my little thrift haul. What did I get? Five little things. Not a whole lot. I think I went to 2 thrift stores that day. I didn't do any thrifting at all this weekend, you guys. I did not get an America's Thrift Supply box. What I did do, I had 25% off, so I curated my own box. I spent way too much money, but I have some, what I hope are some kick-ass bags coming. Hopefully they come in time for this weekend's bag sale. And I am really thinking about changing my day to Sunday. I think that I'm putting too much pressure on myself trying to get a bag sale together, get bags stuffed and get filmed and everything Friday night to drop for Sunday morning. So not 100%, it all depends on how it goes this week. But if I don't drop a bag sale Saturday morning, I will for sure drop one on Sunday morning. Like I said, I didn't get any boxes. So story time. Well, part of the reason, you guys, that I didn't bring a bag sale this past weekend, because when I came home from my nightmare trip, I had planned to drop a bag sale, but I couldn't get it together. I was so tired. And I was exhausted the whole weekend. And I actually thought that I had picked up COVID on the plane. So Sunday morning, I think it was, I tested to see if I was COVID positive or not. And I wasn't. I was negative. And I still couldn't shake it yesterday, which was the holiday. And I always grill on the holiday. And I had food. I had steaks. I had burger. I had all kinds of stuff to grill. And I told Zach, I said, dude, I just can't. I'm too tired, you know. And anyway, I had my therapy appointment at 5:00. Well, my therapist actually used to be a paramedic before he became a therapist. And I was talking to him about how crappy I felt. And he said, you mentioned that you were stuck in a hot garage for multiple hours without water. He said, it could be that you're dehydrated. And we talked about some more symptoms that I was having, which I won't go into detail because it's TMI. And he was like, yeah, those are all classic symptoms of dehydration. And I'm like, okay, what do I do? Do I go to the hospital, to the ER, get have them give me a bag of fluid? What do I do? He's like, well, it's probably not that drastic. He said, he suggested that I do some liquid IV. And it just so happened that I had liquid IV in the house because I bought it like eons ago for hangovers. And it's kind of funny because when I'm that hungover where I would need liquid IV, I can't stomach it. But so anyway, I had some in the house and I mixed up a bottle, lickety split. He said, drink a bottle or two of the liquid IV, and then drink plenty of water. He says your body's playing catch up now. And then he said, you should be okay after a day or two. Well, you know what? I listened to him. I drank that liquid IV, 2 bottles of it. And then I drank a bunch of water last night. I didn't have any tea, just water. And this morning I woke up feeling almost like 100%. So definitely was my issue. I'm pretty sure going without water that day, most of the day, effed me up. So drink your water, ladies. And then let's see. Y'all know I didn't go out at all this weekend. I stayed home. I was not feeling good. And let's see, what else? Oh. So today I'm outside and, I went to the office today and it's always so flipping cold in that building. Freezing cold. So, and I wore socks and everything, y'all. Socks, long sleeves. I had my flannel, freezing. So I went outside to get warm. I was sitting in my car with the heat on, car running. And a lady comes up to my window and she's like, hey, can you call 911 for me? And I said, absolutely. What's going on? What's the problem? And she said, my dog fell in the water. My husband jumped in to save the dog and I can't get them out. And I'm like, okay, are they drowning? What's happening? And she said, my husband's holding onto the rope. He's holding the dog up. I don't know how long that he can stay like that. She said, I got to get him some help. Boom. I was already dialing 911 as she was telling me that. And because my office, the building that I work at is right on a river in Port Huron called the Black River. So boats tie up there all the time. And anyway, so I called 911, told the dispatch operator what was going on, gave her as much information as I had. And then as soon as I wrapped up the call, I jumped out of my car and went down to where their boat was docked. And, I told the guy, I saw the guy in the water with his dog. He's holding his dog up. Beautiful, beautiful lab. So anyway, I said, I'm going to board your boat. Do you have rope on board? He said, yes, I have rope and life jackets. And I said, okay, tell me where they're at. Well, he starts talking boat speak, like stern and I don't know, all this bow and I don't even know what he was saying. I said, sir, I don't speak boat language. I said, can you tell me in layman's terms where I can find this stuff? And I was actually in the wrong part of the boat. I was actually going like in the cabin where they sleep, which is not where the life jackets are. They're out underneath the seats. That's all he had to say. Underneath the seats. I would have got that right away. But anyway, got the rope, got the life jackets. I threw it up on the dock. I said to the wife, because she was like just panicked. Like she didn't know what to do. And I said, can you come get one of these life jackets and take it to, throw it to your husband, and I'll grab the rope. Well, meanwhile, as I was, getting off the boat to try to, I don't know what I was going to do with the rope, y'all. I really don't know what I was going to do with the rope, but that's where my head went. And I was really going to try to like throw it to the guy and, try to maybe pull the dog out, Anyway, luckily the emergency crew arrived. The police, the fire department, there was a shit ton of people there. And they very quickly, in fact, I thought they were going to knock me off the dock into the water myself. And, I can swim, like I can doggy paddle and maybe save myself if I don't have to swim very far, but I can't save anybody else. So anyway, they very quickly, and I don't know why I didn't think of it, but they climbed on the front of the boat, laid down and like hoisted the dog out. I don't think I would have had even if I had thought to do that, I don't think I would have had the strength to do it. But they got the dog out very quickly, and I didn't realize that it was fairly shallow, because they dropped a ladder down on the seawall, and they asked the gentleman, can you make it over to the ladder? He said, yeah, absolutely. So he swam over to the ladder and was able to get himself out. But wow, that was like freaky, and this poor lady, they must not have had cell phones on board the boat, or she didn't think of it because she was so panicked. I don't know. I didn't stick around to ask questions because, excuse me, if I walk away from my computer for too long, it shows that I'm away. And, I had already taken my lunch hour. I just really went outside just to kind of try to warm up a little, which I do often. My boss knows that I do that because it is so, I don't know who is in charge of the temperature, but usually, like when I used to work in the branches, it was always hotter than the gates of hell in there. But not this building. It is, excuse me, it is really, really chilly. And even like, I have a lot of windows in my office, so you would think with the sun shining in, it would get hot in there. No, it doesn't. So anyway, that was my excitement for the day. But I was really, really glad that I was there because I didn't see anybody else around. So, and I don't know, like that woman was so panicked that I don't know that she would have had the capabilities to actually go in the doors and figure out how to get to the branch, which, there are signs clearly marking it, but I don't know that she had the capability to do that. But anyway, thank you to our Port Huron officers and fire department for getting there as quickly as what they did. Because, I was quite impressed at how quickly they arrived. So with that, probably the next video, unless I get my America's Thrift Supply curated box before Friday, the next video I will be a bag sale. So with that, y'all, I am out. Peace.